How about this for a what if, Kitch? And think about this for yourself and some of your teammates. What if when you were here, Coach Tiller left and took another job? Would you have packed up and gotten the portal and followed him, or for you and some other guys that your ties were just way too important to Purdue and there was no way you're going to follow your coach, even though you loved him, dearly, but you wouldn't have left if Coach Tiller would have taken another Power Five gig?
Well, I wouldn't have left. I'm a boy now. I'm different. I mean, I grew up a Purdue guy. I grew up a Boilermaker. I'm sure I would not have left because Purdue meant more to me than anything else as a school. But and I felt like I could accomplish everything that I wanted to accomplish. At this level or the next, I could accomplish it through Purdue, both on the academic and the athletic side. But I do remember, I think it was year 3 of Tiller. You probably remember this better than I do, Clayton. Coach Tiller was a hot commodity. It was like right before the Rose Bowl, I think. And I remember there were rumors flying all around. And I can't remember what school it was, but somebody was coming after him. I mean, there was all kind of rumors floating around there. We had a team meeting, and I think he came in, and I think he was messing with us. When there was a team meeting or something, he's like, "All right, fellas, which school was it? Was it Colorado? It wasn't
I think it
Colorado.
was. That's
Was it
what pops into
Colorado?
my head. That's what I
I
think
think
too.
it was,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it was Colorado, and he was like, "Well, fellas, I just need to break the news to you. I'm going to Colorado, right?" And we all just kind of were like, "Oh my god!" I mean, everybody kind of fell in their seats, and we were like, "No," And then he I do remember what this was. Okay, I'm gonna start over the story. So we had an issue right before the bowl game of there was some guys not going to class that were saying they were going to class. We had some guys not going to training table, not getting their, not doing their rehab. There were some issues on our team internally that there was some people that weren't telling the truth, right? So there were some improprieties going on, and so that was the whole deal. So he came in and he said, "Fellas, I'm going to Colorado." And we're like, "No." And the room kind of fell silent. And he sat there for, it seemed like 10 minutes just looking at us. And then all of a sudden he said, "You guys," he goes, how does it feel to be lied to?" And we all kind of look around, and I remember he took his hands and he slammed the podium, and it was like, whatever it was went flying everywhere. There was a light on there, went up in the air, busted. And he's like, "Cause you lied to me." And I mean, it was like we're like, what is happening? He was making a point. I do remember that. That was a good story. I remember that one. Now that all came back to me. It kind of comes back in spurts sometimes, but I remember that he was making a point about it. But your question, going back to would I have followed him? No, I wouldn't have. Just because I'm a Purdue guy. Now, would some people have followed him? Maybe. There may have been some guys.